Nicholas is alive. Jace, I talked to him for hours.
Okay, you just need to calm down and start at the beginning, okay? Where did you see Nicholas?
In Mexico, at a resort called Las Rocas.
In Mexico? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm not making this up. Jace, Nicholas is alive. All right? He hurt his head and he doesn't remember, and I'm afraid to tell him the truth.
Why?
Because I love him, Jace. I always will, and I don't want to find out that he can't love me back.
Pry your hands up that $1 million check you got this morning and start spending. Okay, this fundraiser will be worth every penny.
Okay, look, not that I don't appreciate your generosity, Jax, but you had no intention of even telling me that anonymous check was from you until I forced you into it, so that pretty much means that you forfeit any say in how I spent it.
Well, that's our Jax. Soul of generosity. Have you ever heard the expression, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is?
Look, I know you guys have issues, but the benefit is tonight, so unless you're here to help.
Well, that's why I came by, actually. What can I do for you? If you want to help, Sonny, you can leave.
I need to speak to my sister alone, so you can go ahead and come back if you'd like.
Okay.
Thank you.
Don't expect me to leave on your command.
What, Brandy?
It's just a couple sips. You need to calm down.
All right.
So, okay, come on. It's okay. It's okay. Sit down. Come on.
I am not imagining things.
Okay, but you've had a huge shock, so we're just going to go through this one step at a time, okay? Nicholas had the accident, walked away. People think he fell into the river, right?
He didn't.
Then where was he?
Mary Bishop's house.
Mary, your friend, the widow.
Yeah. Mary told Nicholas that he was her husband, Connor. And he thinks that he deserted from the Marines and she's hiding him from the military. Jason, I mean, she had his clothes, his wedding rings. I mean, a whole life ready and waiting. I mean, Mary stole Nicholas and she made him Connor.
Okay, if this is true, all right, she's probably the one who put Nicholas's jacket near the river's edge. She wants everyone to assume that Nicholas drowned.
Well, it worked. You know, I mean, all those times that I thought I saw Nicholas, I mean, he was really there. You know, that night when I drove my car off the side of the road, and I thought Mary helped me. She didn't. Nicholas did. I mean, he carried me. He carried me all the way back to the house.
I knew that she was lying to me about that. Does Mary know that you've seen Nicholas?
No. And see, he's not going to tell her either because he doesn't want her to worry that someone's going to turn him in for desertion. I mean, you see, Chase, how perfectly Mary's lie works. See, Nicholas wants to hide. I mean, he thinks he owes it to her.
Okay, but you know what? That is going to work to your advantage if this is true because Mary's not going to have any idea that you know the truth.
What do I do with the truth? What do I do with the truth? I mean, do I go up to Nicholas and tell him that he has a family? What, a little sister, a brother, an aunt, me? I mean, do I tell him that I love him more than anyone else in the world? What?
You just gotta do what you think is right.
Just don't tell me that I should do what I think is best and that it's my decision. Please, Chase, tell me what you feel. All right? If someone walked up to you right now and said, sorry, big mistake, everything that they told you about the life you thought you had is a lie, right? You're someone totally different. You've got a family who you've never heard of. You've got a fiance who loves you more than anyone else in the world. What would you do? What would you feel?
I'd want to run. I would hate the people who lied to me. And I would hate the people who just told me the truth just as much.
After all the times you called me a liar, it's kind of nice to know that you are one too.
Hello, Sam.
Jackson, you've been a jerk to me, and sometimes I've even deserved it. But what has Courtney done to you besides be Sunny's sister?
Courtney and I are business associates and friends.
Friends. Why are you lying about the check Jason donated then?
You know what, Sam? Bust me, okay? Tell Courtney that Jason made the donation. I'm sure she'll be grateful. The two of them might even reconcile, which would be real inconvenient for you and your baby.
Forget I ever said anything.
You know what? Listen, it's not a bad idea. Just hear me out. If Jason and Courtney get back together, they'll want to raise his child without you. So, he might even pay you off.
You know, I am so happy that Jason is the father of this baby, because if it were you, I wouldn't let you anywhere near my child.
I remember how angry you were after the accident, and I never asked you why before. Now I need to know.
Yeah, I had brain damage, okay? And that's not necessarily what happened to Nicholas, Emily.
God, Jace, I mean, could you just tell me? Please. I mean, you smashed things, Jason. You fought with everyone. You know, when people try to help you, you either screamed at him or you walked out of the room. I mean, you drove a motorcycle inside the house.
Yeah, well, that was a good day for me.
Right, but you wanted people to be afraid of you. But you wanted them to leave you alone.
See, you already know all this stuff.
No, but I never understood why, Jason. And I need to know if I'm going to reach Nicholas. Right? Why was it worse with the people who loved you?
Because I didn't want to be around the memories, okay? Or the love they had for someone who was gone. I didn't want to hear 100 times how much they needed me and know I could never be enough.
I love you so much, Jason. But I don't want Nicholas to be the way you were. Right? Angry and alone and vulnerable. Without his memory, Nicholas has no way of protecting himself. I mean, what if Helena finds him and convinces him that she's on his side? I mean, what if he turns his back on all of us and disappears? You know, anyone can lie to him. Anyone can take advantage of what he doesn't know.
Does he seem different?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, does he speak the same way he used to? You know, laugh at the same jokes? Or does he seem slow, like he's, trying to keep up or faking his way through things he doesn't understand?
Well, except for the memory loss, I mean, Nicholas is pretty much the way he's always been, very, very kind, polite, very, very articulate.
Well, that doesn't sound like brain damage. Okay, but you can't be sure until, obviously, a doctor checks him out, and I assume Mary didn't let him anywhere near a hospital.
No.
Do you know when he's getting back from Mexico?
I think it's going to be pretty soon, because I know they don't really have a lot of money.
Okay. What? Are you all right?
No, but I'm better. And I just thank you so much for helping me through this. God, I wish I could tell Lucky, but I know that he's going to go straight to Nicholas. God, you know how frustrating it is to have to keep Mary's secret for her.
I don't know why people think lying makes your life easier. It's the hardest thing anyone could ever do.
Hey, I was thinking, as long as we're getting married, why not invite Jax? Because...
Hi.
Hi, Emily.
Did I just hear you right? Or you're getting married?
Yeah, to me.
It was a bad choice on both of our parts, and we both agreed to act like it never happened. But now, obviously, there's a baby involved.
So we decided to just, get married.
Wow. Well, okay. Congratulations. I happen to know that Jason is a wonderful dad, and I'm sure that you're going to be a great mom, too.
Thank you, Emily. You're actually the first person to wish us well. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Well, I love my brother, and I want whatever makes him happy. Have you set a date?
No, not yet. I am adjusting to the whole concept of marriage still,
Well, if you need a witness or a bridesmaid or someone just to show up and think good thoughts, I'm available.
Thank you.
Sorry, Emily. Jason, I need to talk to you. You heard about Courtney's charity benefit tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, Jackson's gonna be there, okay? He's on board. I need you to break into his apartment.
What am I looking for?
Anything you can find that I could use against him.
She's got away.
See something you can like?
I wasn't expecting anyone. So
Okay, I made you some dinner. Got some chicken penne with some vegetables. You know, you need all the protein you can get.
Thank you. You look great.
Yeah, I gotta go to this thing for Courtney.
I wish I could go with you. I mean, maybe you could hold me and we could, I don't know, dance close.
We can dance right here if you want.
She's got away. Yeah, she does. Like a windswept rainy day. You know she is now. All I can say.
So, big brother's getting married. Third time's a charm, right?
What?
First Brenda and then Courtney and now Sam.
Emily, it's different than with Courtney.
Because it's for the baby.
Yeah.
Your baby.
I'm its father, yeah.
You know, Jace, it's amazing how you're willing to do anything to give the people you love what they need.
Emily, it's not like that. I'm getting what I need.
Sure you are. You know, Sonny and Carly and the boys are happy. Sam and the baby are safe. The baby's gonna be loved. Everybody wins. Right? And if it means letting go of Courtney, then that's a small
Courtney
price to
and
pay.
I already
But
let go.
you never cheated on her. You know? And if it's important enough for you to lie about it and say it's true, then it's important enough for me to lie about it and believe it. On one condition.
What?
You do your best. You really try. Right? To be happy. Because no one deserves it more.
Stop worrying about me, okay? I'm fine.
Thank God. Because I'd be a basket case if you weren't.
I gotta go to work. You gonna be okay to get home?
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here for a while and let everything soak in.
Okay, be careful.
Okay.